answer.
Alright, so
Come to us, as we know you. Your punishment is at an end. So fear.
Hello everyone, welcome to the walkthrough for the final boss in the Terror from Beyond operation, the Terror from Beyond. This is a two-phased boss. The first phase is relatively simple. I'll be showing you now. First off, what you want to do is you want to split your raid group into two groups, 2 DPS, 1 tank, and 1 heal. And then when you're ready, pull the boss. He will shove 2 of his tentacles into the ground, at which point the tank's going to grab aggro on the tentacle that they are assigned to, and then the DPS need to stack on top of the tentacle or inside the red reticle you see when you select a target. This is a very basic tank and spank fight for the tentacles. For the healers that are standing outside the red circle, what they will need to do is they will need to kite pools of acid that the boss will be throwing at them around the outer edge of the fighting area, trying to make them to where they will not be stepped in when a mechanic is used in the fight. Also, while you are fighting a tentacle, periodically ads will spawn. What you must do is you must have your ranged, and if you do not have ranged, just have one of your melee jump out and kill them real fast. You must kill these ads before they get close to the person they are targeted. They will usually target the healer right off the bat because they'll be standing outside the circle. And then the tank, they will usually go for the tank instantly because the tank will be grabbing aggro off them. You must kill these ads quickly before they reach your group because they do hit very, very hard. Once you have killed the tentacle, you must move back further away from the boss because the boss will release a group of ads that will move out like a wave like you saw in Kephis. You must find the biggest gap between these ads and stand there. If you do not stand far enough away from the ad, they will aggro you and they will do just as much damage as they would spawning during the tentacle phase. As you can see here, I've sped up the tentacle phase because it is a rinse and repeat until you have killed 4 to 5 tentacles. At that point, the second phase of the boss fight will begin, at which point you'll be sucked up into the hypergate portal that the Terror from Beyond came out of. Once you have been sucked into the hypergate, you'll come up onto a bridge, and once you walk up the bridge, you'll come into these platforms. There are little mini hypergates, as I call them, that will link you to each platform. Do not jump into the hypergate. Just walk off and you'll be sucked into the next platform. If you jump off, you could miss and die. You cannot be rezzed, and it might cause a light because you're short one person. During this fight, the Terror will latch its tentacles onto a platform. The DPS must travel to the platform. Even if you're ranged, you must come to the platform and start DPSing it. When the tentacle starts channeling a smash, you'll know because it'll stop climbing onto the platform, go up, and get ready to smash down on you. You must leave the platform through a portal and go back up to a platform. Once it is smashed down, you can go back down to the platform and continue to DPS it. This will happen throughout the fight until the final burn phase of the second phase of the fight. The tentacles will not always spawn onto the same platform each time. They will pick a random one that is at the bottom of the level. As you can see, there are levels of platforms. There's the one I'm standing on now, the one I teleported to just now, and then a top level. What you are not seeing is that the healers, even though it may say a target is 31 meters away, which is out of range for your heals, you will be able to heal them. Range does not matter at this point in the fight. Also, the tanks must pull a tank swap for this boss fight. The tanks must go onto a opposite ends of the area on one of the top higher end platforms. When the boss channels a scream attack, during the channel they must swap aggro, so the tank that is not tanking must taunt the boss. After which, once the scream is channeled onto the tank that was tanking them before, the tank will get a debuff, increasing damage taken by the terror. This is why the boss swap must occur, otherwise the current tank will be killed. Once you have killed the tentacle, Hypergate anomalies will spawn. You must take out these anomalies because if after a certain point of them being up, they will channel a raid-wide AoE, which does a very large amount of damage. What you want to do is you want to have your DPS call out which direction they are going. Me personally, as a sniper, went up to the top platform from which we came out at. Once you have killed the anomalies, as you can see here, you must search for them, go up onto the platform they are at. They are very easy to kill. Usually one DPS can take it out on its own. Once you have killed the anomalies, the terror will put his tentacles down onto another set of platforms, and you must DPS these down. It's the same mechanic as before. Just when he goes up to smash, move out the platform, and then move back. You must be sure, I cannot stress enough, be sure not to jump when you leave a platform. Just walk right off of it towards the portal and you will go through the portal. I had this issue once where I fell off and I caused a wipe because of it. So be sure you just walk off in the direction of the portal and you will be teleported to the next platform. At approximately 15%, the boss will stop putting tentacles out and anomalies will stop spawning. At this point, it is the burn phase. All you have to do is damage the boss all the way down until he's dead. A slight thing, he actually becomes defeated at 3% health. He's sucked back into the Hypergate and you are launched back out to where the tentacle phase was, and that is the end of the fight. That is the Terror from Beyond fight. As you can see, it's not really that difficult once you see it. Just remember, walk off the platforms, don't try and jump.
He dies at 3%.
Okay, you guys have to watch the video, and there's a point where I pretty much shat myself because I thought I was going to fall off.
Very nice.
I think I heard the little squeak.